Salutations, Queen of Shade here. Listen, it's Pride Month, and I need you to understand something. For every LGBTQIAP plus community member that you see, there are 3 or 4 dozen that will never celebrate Pride, that will never go to at a celebration like in New York or Tel Aviv or anywhere else where Pride is celebrated, and that's fine. What I'm trying to tell you is we all celebrate Pride our own way. Some people don't want people to know, and that is their prerogative. Some people want everyone to know, and that is their prerogative. Me, I started working in the gay community, so it was kind of apparent that I was going to tell everybody how I am and who I am. But not everybody is like that. So we must respect each other. And before you start fooling around with men that are different from you, meaning if you're out in the open and they're private, understand what you're signing up for. Let's be adults here. You need to have a conversation. Stop hooking up with people before you have a conversation. I used to hook up a lot when I was younger in my 20s, but I would sit and have hour conversations with them before we did the deed. You need to get to know something about these people. And each and every one of them, and I'm going to say sorry right now, so sorry in advance, but each and every one of them always said to me, "You're going to call me again, right? You're going to call me again, right?" And what you have to understand is these weren't feminine men. These were masculine men. Men are men. They would always say, "You're going to call me again, right? You're going to call me again, right?" And I never did. So what am I saying to you? I probably could have been married and happy 85 times, because that's how many men I slept with in 2008. Oh, one summer. Yeah. 85 men. And then I went celibate for 12 years. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I could have been happy if that was what I wanted. I met enough men and got along with them and vibed to pick a partner, choose a partner, if I really wanted one. But I'm different. I don't want one. But you might. So in order to have one, you need to start dialoguing before you take off your clothes. Remember that this Pride. I'm not condemning your hustle. I'm not condemning your whorishness. Baby, many people have called me many things. But baby, what I am saying is if you want more, if you desire more, be more. Hold the brakes and say, "Listen here now, we need to have a conversation." And then have the conversation. And then, I made sure that most of the men that I slept with, I knew their first and last name. That's just how I am. That's just my requirement. And then, after I'd had a conversation with them and established rapport, then we went to the levels of ecstasy that we went to. And that's none of your business. And none of them are talking. But, then we did that. If you're looking for more, you can find more. See, and people get upset. Oh, you have some gays that say, "Oh, you can't find a real man through a hookup." Lies. I found a man that I absolutely to this day love. It was a hookup. I was cheating on my boyfriend because my boyfriend didn't tell me that he was with a woman and had a baby on the way. And I was upset and I said, "I'm not going to wait around for this joker." So I actually ended the relationship. It wasn't even cheating. He didn't want to end it. I ended it. And I ended it by getting under a new man. And, that man I fell in love with. And that man and I continued a relationship for 8 years. So you can find a man through a hookup. But you know what you have to be? Extraordinary. And you are. You doubt yourself, and that's the problem. You doubt yourself. Being yourself is the most courageous thing you can do. If you are courageously yourself, men like strength. They'll draw to that. It don't matter if you're wearing girl clothes or not. They like strength. When a man is strong and he sees that in another man, strength is attractive to a man. Now, you can't say I didn't tell you one of my tips on how to get a man, because I usually don't. But you have to exhibit strength in who you are, not trying to be him. You have to be you and strong as yourself. And you can get any man you want. Don't believe me? I'll publish my memoirs in a couple of years. Then we'll talk.
Make sure that you follow the Queen of Shade on all social media platforms. Stay up to date with social media posts, podcast episodes, merchandise drops, and mentoring specials. Serious booking inquiries, use the email provided.